Look at this. All these cards I got since Christmas, spelling out the wishes of Europeans that we make Paris real 5 years after Paris was signed. And I'm really impressed to see this. And oh my God, without your commitment, we could never, ever get to where we need to be. But let me just pick out a couple of these wonderful cards. Some are really very nice with drawings on them. But okay, let me see here. Somebody writes to me with different colors and small trees drawn on it. 600,000 trees and plants. 600,000 Bäume pflanzen. Oh, sorry, I got it wrong. It says plant 600,000 trees. That's what it says. Well, we want to plant 3 billion trees. So we really have a lot of work to do. I think this is very important, an important message. Sadly not signed, but still is a very important message, and we will take it to heart. Now let me move to another card. Here, somebody writing to me who's called Jeannette, and she has added her age, which ladies usually don't do, but she did. She's 43, and she's demanding a change of the Common Agricultural policy so that we stop hurting nature. So to say it in German, Jeannette, fördert die Agrarwende, Schluss mit dem Raubbau an der Natur. A really strong message. We're in the middle of negotiating that. This card will help us convince both the member states and the European Parliament that we really need to reform the Common Agricultural Policy. Thank you very much, Jeannette, for your support. Here I have a wonderful one written in what I suppose is magenta as color. I'm a bit colorblind, so sometimes I get it wrong. Dear Frans, I wish that you could take all the litter out of the sea. Love, Frasier. Ah, that's such a wonderful card. I think this is really somebody who understands that if we don't hurry up, when Frasier will be about my age, there will be more plastic in the oceans than fish. And this is something we absolutely cannot let happen. So Frasier, thank you very much for your wonderful support on this as well. Here I have another card from somebody, Max. I have a son called Max, so I'm always really very sensitive to people who are called Max. Max from Leipzig, who writes to me that cities are for people, not for cars. I couldn't agree more. That's why in the renovation wave we're initiating, we're going to make sure that cities get the possibility to build more biking lanes, to build more facilities for people, pedestrians, to walk in the cities, to make sure that we especially remove polluting vehicles from the cities, help cities electrify public transport. These are all things we're going to do. So, Max, we're going to try and do what you ask of us. And then I have, let's see if I have one more that I can find. Here I have one, which is from another Freya, or is it the same Freya? I don't know. No, it's a different. Let me compare the handwriting. No, it's different handwriting. So this is, I wish that every animal in the world had a safe and happy home. What a lovely message. And one thing I need to say, if we don't really change our ways, then we're going to lose 1 million species. 1 million species of animals and plants are going to disappear if we continue to live like we live now and produce like we produce now. So if we want to save the animals and the plants, we need to change our policies, and that's with a complicated word we call our biodiversity strategy, to make sure that the way we produce food, that the way we live, does not destroy our natural environment, but helps restoring it. So thank you for this very powerful message. Now, I have one more here that comes from Annabelle Gurtmann, who is an engineer, a civil engineer from Germany. And she says, and I'm translating from German, buildings that are being built today will probably not be sanitized, improved for the next 30 to 50 years. That's why when we build new buildings, we have to make sure that they're climate neutral already now, and at least that they are fit for climate, so that they protect us against the heat in summer and give us heating in winter. Oh, she's so right. She's so right. And that's exactly what we want to do in the renovation wave. Because yes, with new buildings, that's already going in the right direction. But especially existing buildings also have to be adapted to the climate crisis. And thank you very much, Annabelle, for this wonderful message. This concludes my contribution to this discussion. And I have to say, thank you so much for all these wonderful, wonderful messages. They really do help, and they really do help politicians understand that you mean business. Thank you.